This place. Can you feel it? There are no Pokemon here at all. Time isn't flowing, and space isn't stable. A world where the rules are broken. A space one might call the Distortion world. Let's find Giratina. We need it to stop the spreading distortion at the Spear Pillar. That was Giratina. We have to hurry. If something's not done, the distortion will swallow not only our world, it will overwhelm the Distortion world. And that's right, guys. We're finally here to my favorite part of Pokemon Platinum, the Distortion world. And, well, it's a pretty fitting name, actually. This rock slab. It appears to move if you step on a certain spot. Like this corner? This plant? Okay, so you step on the little Earth's navel to head down, and God, I love this place so much, and I don't even, well, I know why, but, well, I'll talk about that later, and we will get to see Giratina if we keep going down. In the Distortion world, you're really traveling downward? Not really sure. Maybe we should go together, Cynthia? Maybe hold hand? And she's gone. Well, how about that? But yes, like Cynthia said, there are no Pokemon here, except for one, and naturally the Pokemon we brought with us. And then she's just instantly proven wrong, because Mesprit is here, and now it's not. Bummer. Okay, so here's the deal. Yeah, you're gonna be walking on walls. You're gonna be going through plant things that kind of look evil in the Distortion world. And honestly, this is why I love this part so much. Because it's different. It took a risk. It gave us an area that is essentially just one giant puzzle. And I love myself some puzzles, so I'm all about that personally. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure I'm about to get lost, so bear with me, guys. It's been a while since I've cleared this place and all, and I think I want to not even be on this at all. See, that's what I'm talking about. There's a lot of red herrings in here, but that's to be expected since it's, well, the Distortion world. And I don't know about you guys, I love this music so much. It's trying to be triumphant, but it's like it's failing. I don't know. It's a weird song to describe, and the legend of Giratina has been all but forgotten. But to a few, the legend told of a world on the other side of ours. This world. Why does this world exist? Why is Giratina here all alone? There's so much that can't be explained, but we have things to do. Let's split up. We have to find the right way. I believe splitting up in a world we've never been in is probably the dumbest thing. You could have suggested Cynthia, but if you say so. So here's the deal. We basically just got to keep progressing until we get to the end, and we find Giratina. However, getting there is going to kind of be a little bit tricky, and I believe there's another red herring coming up pretty soon. I keep using that word. I don't know why. If you're gonna tell, I kind of like red things. I mean, we're on a red platform after all, but I don't know, dude. Maybe I'm just a sucker for when people try abstract ideas in video games. Sure, the Distortion world itself isn't probably anything too crazy as far as like video game design goes, but for Pokemon, man, just think about it, dude. It's kind of out there. That's just how I feel about it, though. But all right, we moved on to the next floor, and we're gonna head down. Are we even heading down? Are we going up? I mean, it looks like we're getting closer to the clouds, if anything, but guess we'll find out eventually. So now on to the next. Oh, hello there, Cyrus. The shadowy Pokemon isn't here. It abandoned me here. It disappeared somewhere farther down. Was it content merely to interfere with my plan? Incidentally, do you understand the concept of genes? Yeah, I'm wearing some right now. If it's true, you've impressed me. Genes can be considered the blueprints of all life forms. That includes humans and Pokemon alike. Genes are contained in a DNA strand. A DNA strand consists of two chains of opposing characteristics in a spiral. If one of the chains were to be broken, the other could replicate it. One or the other cannot exist without its opposite. Do you understand where I'm coming from with this? This is a bizarre world. Time doesn't flow. Space isn't stable. Only that shadowy Pokemon lives here. This world is the opposite of our world. Our world I wish to change. It is like the two chains composing a strand of DNA. The two worlds must be balancing each other to remain in existence. Without the one, the other cannot exist. The shadowy Pokemon must play a role in keeping the worlds in balance. That is why I must have interfered and brought me here. The shadowy Pokemon must have made this bizarre world. That's why. Trying to change our world disturbed it, made it reveal itself. But that is all irrelevant. What matters is defeating that Pokemon and making this world disappear. I won't allow it to interfere with me again. With it gone, neither world will be able to revert to its original state. Okay, I'm very confused on how you have such a firm understanding of this world you've never been to, Cyrus, not gonna lie. And just like that, he's gone. Yeah, that's kind of a reoccurring theme with Cyrus here, but now we're on to this segment. Basically, just go that path. It's really easy. Basically, just jump where there isn't a rock, and you should be fine, but yeah, I don't even know what to think about this place. Like, scientifically, this, maybe it could happen. I don't know, man. Makes you think, though. What if there is just a parallel dimension of just flying grass? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm been reading too many science fiction novels, but Uxie's here. And now it's not. Okay. The heck was that about? Well, you're about to find out pretty soon. So basically, unfortunately for Game Freak, this is kind of the best puzzle they could use for the Distortion world. Yeah, a block pushing puzzle in a cool place as this. Honestly, not such a big fan, but whatever. I guess it's the best they had to work with. So we could go down there right now, but we really don't need to, and instead, Sprit's gonna be really hyper today, I guess, and direct us to that rock. Yeah, basically the Lake Trio is trying to tell us you need these rocks on a different floor, and I can do that. And I didn't have to use strength again because I didn't go down. Awesome. Now, the third and last rock that we will be needing is unfortunately a little bit annoying to locate, but it is required, so, well, we gotta do it. But to get to it, all you gotta do is follow this path, and let's hope I don't get lost on the way there. My goodness. Anywho, this part's kind of cool too, because it's just like this maze, but it's not. Whoa, that actually didn't really scare me. I was just worried my recording messed up because I didn't see my character moving anymore, if anything. But that was to be expected. Maybe that's Giratina's secret power stopping me from making this video. No, not really. Yeah, you could probably see Cyrus down there. Don't worry about him. We'll get to him pretty darn soon. But on to this next segment. Now we just gotta jump where we don't see rocks. Unfortunately, this part, there's like 2 paths you can take, and one of which just completely screws you up, and I'm not a fan of that path. So let's hope we don't find it. How does that sound, everybody? I think we're almost there, though. I think, yeah, it should be... actually, I don't like the looks of this at all, and that's gonna disappear. Bummer. So I need to go a bit north, I believe. Problem is, I'm quickly running out of platforms I can take. Oh, gosh. I know for a fact I need to get on that one, though. Bummer. Okay. So let's backtrack a little bit. Oh my gosh, this place is really, really confusing, but rightfully so. I feel like that should make sense. Only people that, you know, live here should be able to navigate it. And there we go. This is where I wanted to go. I hope. I think. No, this is exactly where I started. Well, crud. Wait. Was this? I was already at it? Are you kidding me? God dang it. Why am I so stupid, dude? Anywho, head down a bit. And here we have Cyrus, who, just runs away again. Luckily for us, we won't have to listen to another speech about our apparel. Anywho, now on to, honestly, probably the part I think about the most in Platinum. Like, when I think of Platinum as a game, no, it's not Giratina usually. It's actually the Distortion world, which, I mean, I guess does represent Giratina and is arguably the coolest part of the game, or at least the game's climax. But we have an upside-down waterfall that we are going to traverse. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that's stinking awesome. So we're gonna hopefully get there. All right, there we go. Sometimes it'll look like you're on the right path, but you're totally not. But just seriously, how many games can you say you do this? I don't know, man. In my mind, this is the most iconic scene in the game. It's definitely really cool. Honestly, here's my mentality. They wanted to try something a bit new with Platinum now that, you know, how they had the bigger cartridge space, and, you know, the DS had a lot of 3D capabilities, and honestly, they couldn't have done this on the Game Boy, which I think is pretty cool. Anyways, we found the last rock. Alzelfa's here with it. What's going on, dude? I don't think we've met ever. other than that the Eterna base. Well, toodaloo. And sadly, I'd have to use strength one more time to push this last boulder. Because, yeah, we definitely went up a couple floors since the last boulder. But, yeah, pushing this down, and now we can finish this puzzle, luckily for me. And sadly, that means we're almost done here, which is kind of a bummer, but oh well. So, come back down to the final area, and now we have to push these boulders into the appropriate slots. Why the Light Trio don't just push them in themselves, I don't really know. They do have psychic powers, for crying out loud, but whatever, I'll just do the pushing. And nice. So now Uxie's boulder is finished, just 2 more to go. I need to not jump onto that platform. I don't know, man. Oh gosh, if I mess this one up, I would be so upset. Really? Getting to the Adzev boulder isn't that tough. It's just like remembering where that plateau is on the way to Cyrus, which usually messes people up. But 1 more to go, and then we are finished. Honestly, it's a little anticlimactic that, yes, even in the Distortion world, we cannot escape Nintendo block pushing puzzles, but oh well, it's still a pretty cool area. But unfortunately, we're almost done here, and come to think of it, I need to change around King. And hey, Cynthia, how's it going? I guess the Pokemon of the lakes must have gone home. I understand they can keep balance against either Palkia or Dialga. Does it mean they can't do that with Giratina? Oops. There is no time for idle chit-chat. Or maybe there is, since it spawned a platform and all. That's rather convenient. I guess Cynthia's saying we don't have time to waste time. Spawn the platform, no, is most likely the rocks, and oh god. This next battle, man. Oh boy. I don't know if I'm gonna do well, but I'm gonna try, and this is it. Giratina is up ahead. Oh gosh. Now I'm gonna warn you guys, just up front, this is a tough battle. It's so tough, in fact, that I am going to save my game. Now that I have saved my game, it's time to take on the Galactic Boss one more time. So, you are already here. Why do you seek to change the world? If you hate our world, you should just go off somewhere alone. Find somewhere where you can live without seeing others. Why should I run and hide from the world and wait quietly? My aim is to rid our world of the vague and incomplete thing we call spirit. By freeing ourselves of that, our world can be made complete. That is my justice. No one can interfere. What about me? I won't lose! Not to that shadowy Pokemon, and not in any worthless world! We'll see about that, Cyrus. And this is without a doubt our toughest battle yet. In Platinum, Cyrus's team got a serious upgrade. The first Pokemon he will send out is Houndoom. This thing is really strong and has access to Flamethrower, which now that we are a Steel and Water type will do neutral damage to us. Now I'm hoping for the Quick Claw proc. We did not, that's really bad, okay. We did not get Quick Claw to proc, that is okay. Flamethrower will do a decent chunk of, god, that's actually not good at all, okay. I was kind of hoping to outspeed, but I guess the 5 levels of difference really do matter. Hopefully that'll be one. Oh my gosh, are you? Okay. He did way over half. I don't know what we're gonna do. We do have Aqua Jet, but I'm going to predict that he's going to use a healing item this turn on his okay, he did. Next turn, if Aqua Jet can do enough damage, we can finish off the Houndoom, which honestly is his least threatening Pokemon, so I don't know what the heck we're gonna do, but I gotta try. Okay, this is looking really, really bad. Next turn we can go for Aqua Jet. I hope it can KO. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Awesome, okay. I mean, it was stab and, you know, it's weak to it, but still, I did not know how much physical attack King had. Okay, getting the level up, not bad. The issue is we still need King for another member of his team, which is really, really bad. Next up is Gyarados. Gyarados is a flying type Pokemon and a water type Pokemon. Now, there's only one electric type user on our team. We gotta go for it. Now, it is true, Gyarados is pretty fast, and Cyrus's Gyarados has a lot of type coverage. Ice Fang, Waterfall, he has a lot of attacks. The Intimidate will not do too much to me, so I'm not really afraid of that. Let's just go for the T-Bolt, and hopefully we do not get flinched. Come on, come on, come on, do not get flinched, Watt. Just tank it, eat it, eat it. I know you got good defenses, come on, come on, come on. Yes, okay, this has to one-hit KO. He's 4 times weak to it. If it does not, I honestly have no idea what we're going to do about it. Come on, come on, come on, just a little bit more. Okay, thank goodness, all right. It was a little bit scary. I did not think that would KO, but it did. Awesome. Okay. Getting a level 42, not too bad. Our defenses there really helped us out a lot. Next up is Weavile. Now, Weavile can honestly do nothing to Chrom. He has inner focus. And if you have ever played against a Weavile before, you know what move they're usually going to go for first. And despite this Weavile being level 48, I do not think this is his strongest Pokemon. However, even if it is fast, okay, it went for Fake Out. Even if it's faster than me and this is priority, it's still gonna do next to nothing because we have inner focus. Now for the Aura Sphere. God, I love that animation. And I would honestly be surprised if that was not a one-hit KO. There is no way that we are not killing this Weavile. Awesome. Good job, Chrom. Okay. Now, we're getting kind of lucky because of switch-ins, but now our luck is kind of going to diminish a bit. His most deadly Pokemon, in my opinion, is Honchkrow, which is a dark flying type and hits like a truck. Now, Flowey cannot do anything. Cross can do nothing because it's a dark type. Honestly, I don't know what we're going to do, but I have to go into King and hope for the Quick Claw proc, or that we can survive its Heat Wave attack. Yeah, his Murkrow eventually did get Heat Wave, which I was making a joke back of in Celestic Town. Level 47. This thing is tough. Now, oh my gosh, we got the Quick Claw proc. Okay. This is really, really good. Now, if we can just either survive the Heat Wave or just dodge it altogether. It does not have the best accuracy in the... Come on. That's good enough. Okay. We can work with that. Heat Wave coming out. Come on, just tank it, King. Just tank it just a little bit more. I don't think he can. Come on. Oh my gosh, he did it. Okay. Do we go with Aqua Jet? I don't know. It is a fast Pokemon, but at the same time... Oh gosh, this is really, really bad. I don't know what the best play is here. Honestly, I gotta risk it. I'm going for Aqua Jet. I don't know if I'm faster. Any damage is better than none, right? Come on. Oh my god, that did nothing. And the Drill Peck's coming out. Crap. This is really, really bad. God dang it. No, we lost King. Okay, this is... I don't know who can outspeed this Honchkrow at the moment. Watt is also weak to its Night Slash. Chrom could probably get in there with a quick attack, but it might just heal up and then Chrom would be screwed. I gotta go for it. I think that's our only solution here. I don't know if I'm faster or not. He might go for a healing. He did. Okay. That's bad. That's really, really bad. Now, it is a dark flying type, and I'm not sure how much damage this Aura Sphere can do, but I know for a fact it can't miss, so that's all I care about. Come on. It will do neutral damage. Just maybe one or two more of those. Now, Honchkrow also does have Heat Wave, but I'm thinking I'm faster. Come on. Yes! Okay. Chrom, you're a monster, and I love that. Okay. We just beat his toughest Pokemon. It did not get off Heat Wave. Come on, just KO, just KO, just KO. Awesome. Okay, we beat a Pokemon 5 level higher than us with crazy move selection. That's good. Now just one more to go. And you know who's gonna take this guy down. Cyrus's final Pokemon is his Crobat, which I don't even understand how he got because you're supposed to friendship evolve Crow. Whatever, it's not important. Cross has the Psycho Cut. If we get one crit, this Crobat is gone. We just gotta hope. Come on, Cross, I know you got it in you, man. I admit that you have pushed me to this extreme. Yeah, I know I did push you to this extreme. Now just a little bit more. Air Slash will come out. That will be super effective and might flinch us. Come on, don't flinch, don't flinch. Wait, we can't flinch. That's right. Okay, Psycho Cut, please, you gotta crit. We cannot survive another attack from this Crobat. Come on, crit, 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 crit. I think that's it. That was... We did it. We beat the Galactic Boss Cyrus. Oh my gosh, I did not think I could do that. Heck yeah, man. Our team pulled through. Can't believe it. We won. I won't accept this. This can't be. Not after all the sacrifices we made to get this far. Out of my new world. My new galaxy. Was this all a dream to be swept away by your reality? I don't think no, but you lost, I won. Don't think you can defeat or capture that Pokemon. This bizarre world is none other than that Pokemon itself. Capturing it or defeating it will make this world disappear. Very well. Do what you will. Rather than repairing the world, you're going to destroy it for me. Do it. You inherit my legacy. Don't believe his lies. It's not possible that a Pokemon could make the world disappear. The world awaits your birth. Not only yours, either. The Pokemon with you the people close to you. All the Pokemon and people were born because they had a part in the world. I'm convinced of that. Giratina won't go out of existence. This Distortion world won't disappear. Our world won't disappear either. Let's go meet Giratina. Oops, I should do something about your hardworking Pokemon first. Thanks! Because I actually didn't have any healing items, so that's really convenient. Now, let's go meet Giratina. Giratina is enraged because the two worlds are endangered. It has merged the Distortion world and our world at the Spear Pillar. That's why both worlds are becoming distorted. But there's nothing to fear. You can defeat Giratina and show the tight bond you share with your Pokemon. Or you can demonstrate how much you want it to join you. If you succeed in doing either, Giratina will understand. The distortion of the two worlds will stop. So all we have to do is put an end to Giratina to save our world. And in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum, we do just that. Thank you all so much for watching. Our adventure is nearly at its end. And in the next episode, we capture the Distortion Pokemon. So see you guys then. Bye.